All right, so let's do number 11. We're going to differentiate term by term, and after we do our derivatives, we'll plug in the negative 2 and the 3 for the x and the y. So the left side becomes 0. The derivative of a constant number is 0 equals 12x squared dx dx plus 8y dy dx. I know that that becomes 1. And we could plug in a negative 2 for the x and a 3 for the y. And so this becomes 0 equals negative 2 squared is 4 times 12 is 48 plus 8 times 3 is 24 dy dx. And so now we want to solve this equation for dy dx. I move the 48 to the other side, and I divide by 24, and that equals my dy dx. This fraction can be simplified. I think that's actually 2, so negative 2 is my final answer for dy dx. So let's try this one. Let's try number 12. Let's do the derivatives term by term. So the x just turns into dx dx. So that means there's going to be no like x value to plug in because that becomes 1. Plus 15y squared dy dx, and that equals 0. So this turns into 1. So it's there. There's just nothing to plug in. I'm going to plug in this value into there. So let's see. 1 plus 15 times 1 is 15. dy dx. I solve this equation for dy dx. I move the 1 to the other side. That becomes negative 1. I divide by the 15. That becomes 15. So I have dy. Sometimes my y's look like x's. Dx equals negative 1/15. So that's 11 and 12. I'll pause this video and start another one for the other ones.